It's me, JD. Welcome back to Colonel Sanders with my friend James.
Oh,
and
hi.
This is okay. So last time you chose the put
spaced out for a
yourself
second.
between Colonel Sanders and Ashley. So we're gonna do that.
Ashley.
Let's
It's
do that.
actually Ashley.
You reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off of his glistening face. Oh, that was Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes you back.
This goatee isn't just a fashion statement. It's also a functional. It's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later.
What?
Bitch.
That's so
He
weird.
looks like he's about to get mad at
He
you.
looks like he's about to strangle us. Oh, game over. Try again or give up?
No. Try again.
Well, I didn't know
I
you could
still-
die on that part.
I still want us to just give up in the middle of one of these after doing it for so
Oh,
long.
no way. Are we all the way back here?
Skip.
Holy crap. Step up, Your Honor. Come here. Time and moisture. What temperature? 100 degrees. 11.
It's just me, your gun-tone friend. I'm Colonel Sanders.
What's the sound of silence?
Hi, it's me, James from the hit show. Red vs. Wolf.
That doesn't matter. Gondola. Wolf.
Did you know that all the birds died in 1980?
Oh, my hand is dead. Oh, it looks like really tasty head. Oh, cookie. And here we are again. Which one do you want
Internalize your
to
rage.
Internalize the rage. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. You die! The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and then they fall off of your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Do people have a hard time understanding the emotions of people who don't have eyebrows?
Wait, hold on.
What?
Did we just fail again?
Did we? Embarrassed and ashamed by your
Lost
poor
our
performance,
eyebrows and
not to
eyes.
mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. Oh, what? Did you just see that for a split second? Colonel
Yeah.
Sanders is like right behind Ashley.
Oh my.
That was weird.
Shinryu. Nani?
Nani? Oh my mo. Beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's the storm. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love about to decide to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person.
Jesus,
Both
calm
of those
down.
are true
Mario
statements.
Luigi Lop. It's not that serious.
You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. Oh, you're approaching?
Look, I know you're hurting right now. ... Not just from the devastating loss because you're a shit chef, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. I mean, holy shit, are you okay? We need to get you to a hospital.
Oh, he
Oh,
definitely
wait,
looks...
that's what he says. I didn't even notice.
You're worried? You're worried about me? I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer.
He's
I'll never
mad.
be your master chef.
Failure is part of life. But you're kind of a bitch. Not just for you, but for all of us. You think I've never failed anything before? I mean, like I was saying with my mustache and goatee, they're glued
That's
onto
exactly
my face
what
and
I
I can
think.
never remove them. I am in constant pain.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I was going on a tangent. I didn't realize you were continuing with the game.
Just go with it.
Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you, enrolled in culinary school for 3 days, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. I was actually a meal tender. What I'm doing right now is doing stolen valor. Have you ever heard of that? Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you.
Are you? Where are you right now?
Oh, I was leaning back in my chair every time. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well then think again. I wasn't always this popular, amazing, just completely unflawed man you see before you, enrolled in this culinary school where we only spend 3 days. I'm
Okay.
incredibly handsome, successful, and extremely motivated, unlike you. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. I was
Like
born
many
with this
people are.
mustache and goatee. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. Literally, I've killed hundreds of
Oh,
people.
he's got tears in his eyes. I guess it wasn't stolen valor.
The amount of people I fed food to as a meal tender during the Civil War. The days I remember. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician.
Obstetrician? Yeah.
Obstetrician.
Don't worry, James. I'll cut out all the parts where you don't say anything about this.
No, keep them in.
No.
I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a liar.
True.
I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. There it is!
What? What do you mean there it is? I don't get it.
Mule tender Sanders. He
What?
admits it.
Huh?
He admitted that he was a mule handler. His
he?
official title was mule tender.
Mule handler?
It says it right there.
He was a mule handler?
Yes.
Oh, when did you say that?
Every time I mentioned he had stolen valor, I'd bring up the fact that his actual ranking was mule tender. That was his job. He was never a colonel.
Wait, are you talking about a different meal?
No.
You're talking about meals as in food, right?
No. Mule.
Mule?
M-U-L-E. Mule.
Oh, so he was a mule tender?
Yes.
What? Oh, okay.
That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so
I
cruel.
was so confused because the way you say mule and the way you say meal are the same.
Well, it's because it's because I have the speech impediment. Meal.
That's right.
Meal.
And I'm going to keep making fun of you for
Meal.
Meals. Meals could be so cruel. Okay.
I lost my business partner to a gunfight.
Really? What the?
I shot him.
Is this a true story? I feel like he's gaslighting me.
Yes.
I didn't know. I seriously didn't.
Why would you know my horrible, so complicated and rich past that is amazing? Because I'm amazing. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, that I'm not some old man who probably owned slaves. Which is true now, but it hasn't always been.
No, he has owned slaves. Sounds like
That's
this guy could really
That's
use a
my
hug.
favorite joke that JonTron has made.
Slaves?
Yeah, when he was doing the food videos about the video games about food,
Yeah.
he did the, what, you want to trust Colonel Sanders? Man looked like he owned slaves.
Oh,
Probably did.
probably did.
I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money, because I love my money, would deter me from giving the best I had to give.
He really let himself go in the later years. As Colonel Sander changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him, a burning passion. It's burning you.
Go beyond, young Harland, and become plus ultra.
All for one.
All for one? No. One has to remember that every failure can be stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure, it's honest, and it's built on the bodies of hundreds of people that I've killed. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. Yeah. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds, aka the hundreds of people
AKA
that I killed.
stolen valor.
And my stolen valor.
Yay!
Get out of here, you child.
Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence.
Pop?
It's the threatening it's the Spork monster.
Oh no, I forgot the Spork monster's impression.
Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. Should we switch over to me being a Spork monster? I kinda wanna try it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Borko? It is I. I know I said I would be back. Actually, that's... Hold on, I got it. It is I. I know I said I would be back after all the fighting and death thing. Maybe Jimmy didn't want to see me anymore, but... I just wanted to say I was wrong to attack you. I apologize. I know what it's like having to look over your shoulder. I don't have shoulders. Spork monster problems, right? He's saying we're a monster? Oh, Thanks, Borgo. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. I know that you're strong and cooking school could be put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I was always a sport monster, you see. What the fuck?
Were you
I
a
don't
human
believe
being?
it. You were a human once? Well, no. I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student. One day Wait a minute, golden retriever?
What?
I was still a student. One day some mean kids with a magic spell book cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed.
Oh no.
A magic spell book?
Ashley and Van Van.
Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but so along the way, I lost it. If you find such a book, I beg
How
of
did
you,
you just
respect
pronounce
it.
the word procured?
Procured?
Procured.
You're a powerful chef and shall rely on dark and evil magic.
Why would he know about any of
I
that?
should be protecting the innocent
We
from
met
those
him
who
like
cheat them through
twice,
sorcery
and the first
and
time was us
guile.
attacking him.
If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. Plus all
It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen. I wonder who it could
of
be.
life.
Mario, Luigi, Lomp. Together, I am sure we can defeat them.
That's right. Together.
Did someone say Ashley? Come back to my hideaway, because I don't own a real building because I'm kind of a drifter.
Did someone say drifter? It's like a new character.
Did someone say drifter?
A personal invite. You can't imagine what Carlos Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like
I
you're about to
can.
find out.
I can
Full
very
of
much
chickens?
so imagine. This is
Oh,
not a
there was one
hideaway.
chicken. Stepping inside
He was born
Sanders'
with
home.
it. He was born with it.
Oh yeah, it was. There's a baby picture of him with a mustache and goatee. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him.
Jay,
It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Why is there a picture of him old, standing next to a businessman?
is this his son? I'm confused on the story
No,
here.
this is Sanders. I think.
Like, there's a candle, but it has like Asian lettering on it. I can't understand. What's the aesthetic? What is this place?
Like a
Who's in the
symbol of something.
urn?
I'm trying to get closer to my monitor to see it. I don't know what that is. Sorry, I
Like how you got further away from your microphone. Just
I'm trying to. Yeah, it was so small. I have to get up to my monitor to
Squint
see
my
it.
eyes. Who's in the urn? Is that old Colonel?
Probably.
Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude and a spork monster who was once a golden retriever. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining, because I found a spell that keeps me young forever. I'm
Never
actually
say never.
a 184-year-old man.
I never thought that I could be to live forever,
Ever.
ever.
Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? You burn victim?
Oh, totally ever.
We really skipped over the fact that you burned yourself and should have gone to the hospital.
Yeah,
I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef.
I like my new recipe is called a burned souffle. Well, there's something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. Maybe 11. I'm not sure I nailed it yet, but I'm close. I can feel it. Colonel Sanders' eyes perks up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps?
Whoa.
Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you?
Reveal it.
Reveal it?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. You decide that you're ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you could talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish you've been keeping on ice all day.
This isn't Colonel Sanders. This is Van Van or Ashley
What?
in disguise with the magic book. They've disguised themselves as them.
Ah,
gonna
yeah.
steal it.
That's probably it. Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe that's what we just came up with for this game.
Yeah, and it's weird how they got into Sanders' house and also or this is either Sanders' house or their house, and they're the ones who have these pictures of Sanders. I present to you
Who knows?
my original coleslaw. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light
Oh.
of Colonel Sanders' Lux
Coleslaw.
hideaway. I like coleslaw. You don't like coleslaw?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I just never thought. I don't know. It's just never been a thing that's like been like, ooh, that looks or smells or sounds tasty.
Coleslaw. I like Church's Chickens coleslaw. I think Church's Chickens has the best fried chicken. I think I said that before.
Whoa, man! You're gonna say that while we're playing a KFC game?
Oh, this is a K. Oh, yeah, right. Continue.
Magnificent.
Together, you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful
Oh.
remains in the bowl. Damn, look at that slaw. Reminds me of
slaw.
coal.
Do you mind if I hold on to this last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later while thinking of you.
Why is coleslaw always at a fried chicken place?
I like that's the thought process of Mario Luigi Lump. Just coleslaw is always at chicken
You could
places.
offer to make him more, but he seems like a really sentimental type of guy. Sure, why not?
Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment.
You realize now would be a perfect time to do some snooping.
No.
Around the room are various items you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Like this chicken statue.
Like the candle.
Tap on an item to discover more about the colonel. Oh wow, we can
candle.
actually- Immediate candle. Candle.
The candle.
Scented
What?
candle. You pick it up and try to identify its smell. Is this
No. Don't tell me
Paltrow?
it smells like chicken.
Gwyneth Paltrow?
Gwyneth Paltrow?
It's starting to ignite. It's blowing
tell
up
me
in
it
my
smells
hands.
Power tool.
Power tool. Freshly starched collar.
What?
Piece of wood floating in a lake.
What?
Summer of 69? Summer of 69.
What year does this take place?
Summer of 60. Well, it must be after 69.
Obviously.
No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's redacted. Tap
It's
on item discovered. with the cone.
redacted.
What?
What's the thing next to the candle?
It looks like a comb of some sort. Yeah.
Oh no, it is.
Oh, wow. It's got
Gross.
a lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Eat this.
Eat this, young
You'll gain the
warrior,
power of the
and
colonel.
gain my power to become
Eat
one
this.
for all.
Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just
The music
silver in
even
color.
sounds like you say run.
It's actually
That's
made of
fucking-
spun silver. This is like the sad version of the You Say Run.
Yeah, this is the sad you say run version that they play when All Might lost his powers.
Yeah. Or whenever anything sad happens. Dude, spoilers! Tap on an
Oh
item to
no,
discover more
it's
about the
not
colonel.
as if we're on the 4th season already. Jesus Christ, my headphone cable is tangled in my chair.
That's a good
I've been
chair.
trying to untangle it this entire time. Let's look at the urn.
Urns. You take a look at the large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription.
Colonel
says-
Sanders.
Here lie the ashes of all my past careers and business failures.
Really?
I burned them all down when they fired me.
Along with all the hundreds of people I've killed.
Poor guy.
Poor people.
Tap on item, discover more about the call. That door just opened.
Yeah, tap the door.
Okay. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on.
No.
The jacket is a big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself
Bullshit,
a
I
deep
feel
hug,
like I'm
breathing in a scent.
And
They say,
Cannon is a big guy.
they say that at home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant?
Giant buff man.
I think he definitely would be a weird one. Before you can look any further, you hear Carlos Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket.
I don't usually loan the. Wait, did he make a noise? I never noticed he had
I
noises.
believe,
before.
all the characters have noises.
Aw.
Huh. It's like he's a, he's a Minecraft villager.
Huh.
Huh.
Huh. I don't usually loan these, but I must say, this loose jacket does look good on you.
Oh crap, the jacket. It's loose. You forgot to take it off. One.
You tell him that you're cold. Boom.
Boom.
We're in.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. I just got a little cold and thought this might warm me up. Colonel Sanders smiles and scoots close to the fireplace.
It's warm by the fire. Why don't you come a little closer?
Okay. Suddenly,
Oh,
everything feels like it's moving too fast.
So now we're going to talk like this. The fitness gram pacer test is
Final exams are tomorrow.
Final
You should be thinking about
exams
what
are
you're gonna do, what you're
tomorrow.
gonna
You
cook.
should be thinking about what you're going to be doing.
I should be home studying. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colin in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel?
It's Colonel, bitch. Yes, Mario Luigi Lop.
I'm cutting that first part out. I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful.
I think you're right, and it's Colonel, by the way. We should take the things slow.
We should take things coleslaw.
Damn it! Wait, hold on. Damn it! I was gonna do a re. I
Nope.
was gonna say.
You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence.
Oh, did we get drugged? Wait, no, we drugged it. Oh, there goes. Hold on, there went DJ Jimmy, the normal guy.
You wake to a beautiful morning. Colonel Sanders. Did we pass out in here?
Yeah, I think we drugged ourselves.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, we hid drugs in the coleslaw. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colin Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that can change the rest of your life.
I didn't want to run away, but we decided to run away.
You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. Redacted. In
Redacted.
some jurisdictions, redacted isn't even legal. But if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colin Sanders emerges into the room, through the ground. He's holding a great, gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it.
You just hear breaking bones. This is like it's like in it when Pennywise comes out of the fridge. It's just he comes into the room.
Yeah,
He starts singing.
instead of Pennywise, it's Colin Sanders.
Hiya, Mario G-Lop.
Hey, Jimmy. Fat, fatty, fat.
Oh,
That's the only thing I remember when he's making fun of the kids.
Hiya, Georgie. You want a balloon?
Do it.
here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. I'm gonna guess it's not simple.
It's
That's
meticulous.
not breakfast.
It's pretty simple.
You can't eat the same food for every meal, Colonel.
You taste Colin Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey.
For
When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question.
So would you say that we're the perfect match?
How presumptuous! Of course we're the perfect match.
My cuisine and your taste buds, that is.
Ah, that's the first thing I thought of when you told me that, yeah. Such confidence, such grace,
Peg him.
such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Take him down and peg or flatter him.
I'm sorry. My brain saw those two answers and my mouth just said peg him. Flatter him.
Take him down and peg it.
No, we're trying to win.
You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the center of his eye as he gazes out the window. Except that it looks like there's two tears.
Oh no.